Club lacrosse, the pinnacle of the sport if you don't want to play at the top, but it's a lot harder than you think. Underrated players that could potentially play at the D1 level. Club lacrosse is very serious, hardware on the line, and a chance to win a national championship. I flew to Austin, Texas to capture the Club lacrosse playoff. 4 games in 6 days. Is Club lacrosse a joke? Heading into the second round, matchup Texas versus number 7 UCSB. What's the mindset?
We want to win. They got some good dudes. They're definitely an athletic team. Win some face-offs, take the pressure off the D.
Oh, they lost. No way. Fast break on the face-off. Oh, that was it. That was it. Yeah. It was quick. No way. Damn it, dude. UCSB headed to the Final Four. First team in there. Let's go, baby. Has BYU ever won the national championship?
BYU has, yeah. We've won it, I want to say 5, maybe 6 times.
You guys are taking on San Diego State University, the 8th seed. What's the mindset going into the second round of the playoffs?
Mindset today really is go kill it. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. All you have is today. Leave everything on the field. If you're a little banged up, who cares? We'll figure it out tomorrow. Everything today. Give everything.
Oh, there it is. BYU 15-10. Over San Diego State. Wow, BYU on to the next round. 5 o'clock games are over. The first 2 teams in the Final Four. We got BYU and UCSB. It's currently the next day, 6:27. First episode of the Pehlke Lacrosse Show. I'm currently in the city right now. Early morning here, getting dressed, getting rolling. Filming starts at 7:30. More importantly, we gotta check some MCLA scores. Obviously, yesterday we saw that Texas lost in fashion. And obviously, BYU came out with a W. Who's moving on? Liberty won. Let's go. Georgia Tech lost. So we got on one side of the bracket at 9:38, we got Liberty versus BYU, and the other side, UVU versus UC Santa Barbara. Can Liberty live up to the pressure? Can BYU add to the trophy case? Let's fly to Round Rock, Texas, and find out. How we feeling?
Oh, dialed. We're dialed today, baby.
Semifinals are here.
Oh yeah, you'll see us on Saturday. You'll see us on Saturday for sure.
Wednesday, Round Rock. Final Fours tomorrow. Our initial thoughts, how are we feeling?
Feeling good. I mean, we're on a roll right now. After the last game you were at Chapman, we haven't lost since, so it was good. We kind of had a good team meeting. We put some pieces together and going with that so far, and boys have been rolling.
Yeah, boys feeling dialed, feeling confident going in tomorrow.
At Liberty, since the video has came out, is there a bullseye on the Flames' back?
I like to think so. We get chirped for it a lot. Chirped for it a lot. Guys, number 1, play number 4, Liberty. Give us the mindset. How are we feeling?
Feeling good. We're excited for another chance to show what we got.
We're definitely excited, nervous for every game, but part of that is, at the back of our mind, hey, we've come back before. We're going to do it again.
First quarter's done. BYU's up 3-1 on Liberty. This is going to be a close game. 20 with the backup inside it. Folks, BYU. Oh, in the celly. BYU's got the ball again. Sling it from outside. 1-6, you're a dog. Crazy. Questions about MCLA ball serious? It's serious. These guys are competing for a national championship. This is unlike any other tournament. Currently halftime right now, and BYU is up 9-2 on Liberty. It just feels like BYU wants it more in this game. Semifinals. This is no joke lacrosse. I feel like I'm watching potentially D3, D2, D1 lacrosse out here, and it's MCLA. That's how serious these guys take it. I'm super excited to watch the second half. Let's dive into the last 2 quarters of the BYU versus Liberty game and hear from the fans. So you're on the BYU women's team, and your husband is on the BYU team.
I'm not even wearing my ring right now.
I was at Liberty. The whole ring before spring thing is real.
Ring by spring. Do you have a ring or no?
Oh, I do have a ring.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's go. Who is more married guys on the squad, BYU or Liberty?
Probably BYU. There are 2 guys that are dads.
Like, if they're hosting the trophy, they're going to be out there with a stroller.
Yeah, literally with 2 babies. So,
Are you popping one out soon?
no, not for me anytime soon.
BYU's up 9-2. Is there any doubt?
Nah.
Will the Cougars be holding the trophy up Saturday?
If it's against UVU, I swear.
Explain to me and the fans the rivalry. Why is that such a thing? Because BYU's like up here and the UVU kids can't get in.
They
Is that
can't
what
get
it
it. If you look up the acceptance rate at UVU, 100%.
Really? From an outside looking in, you guys shouldn't be in the Final Four. How much of a test is that to the UVU, coaching staff and you guys as a program?
It's a huge test, right? This is the first time a 14 seed's been to the Final Four, and 20 years ago, the number 14 seed would have been blown out. NCAA is growing, and so the teams are just getting better and better, and it's awesome.
Talk to me about the UVU-BYU rivalry.
We do not like blue, and they do not like green. In the past, UVU just got blown out, but UVU has grown, and now we're fighting back. It's actually becoming a rivalry instead of just BYU beating up on UVU. Now it's actually a rivalry.
Something for sure.
I'm Dave Garf. I'm a BYU fan.
The last time BYU won a national championship, you were rocking this shirt.
That I saw.
2007 MCLA. Halftime right now, BYU's up 9-2. What are we expecting out of the Bulls?
They got to keep playing hard, man. Liberty's tough. They're well coached, and they got to keep shooting well.
Yep. Yes. Liberty. To 7. Can the Flames come back and catch a W? Let's find out. BYU with the W, how are we feeling?
Feeling good.
We're feeling good. The whole ring before spring thing, is that real?
Yes.
It is real, but not for us.
Do we want to play UVU?
Hell no.
Really?
No, not at all.
That is like a rivalry that we don't need to see 3 times.
Okay, so I'm just an Italian from Virginia. I don't know the rivalry. Tell me
it's
what it is.
crosstown rivals. It hits deep.
Yeah.
The boys get emotional. It's not even like
Is it like
girlfriends
cross-
get involved.
Really?
Everyone's involved.
everyone's texting each other.
Yeah.
People talking trash. They hate us.
Really? You got to say about BYU heading to the national championship.
Let's go. Let's get this done.
Let's get the dub.
Easy all day. Quick shout out to number 42, Jubs.
All right, that wraps up game 1. BYU in the books with a W. A big shout out to the Flames for having a great season. Obviously, I had the pleasure of capturing them in April. Go watch that video. That's one of the best videos I think I've ever produced on my YouTube channel. But now we're hopping into game 2. UCSB versus UVU. This one's exciting. 2 teams that should potentially not even be in the semifinals are here, and they're playing to compete to win a national championship. Let's dive in. What's the mindset for tomorrow?
Just here to have fun. Like, we're grateful to be here, like Brown Rock. Like, the whole scene is like so electric. Like, it's just one game at a time. Like this is fucking amazing.
What's the final score tomorrow?
I'll take us in OT any day. I'll say 9-8.
9-8. What's cool about this whole tournament is just how real MCLA lacrosse is. How serious is the actual lacrosse out on the field?
The kids take it serious. Like, we buy in, people work their asses off to do their best.
UVU just scored and it's tied at 5s at halftime. Graduating from Ohio State last year, I definitely miss playing this beautiful sport and ultimately being a part of a group that's held to a high standard. Not too long after graduating, I started a mentorship program where I mentor lacrosse players trying to get to the next level, watching film, answering questions, and ultimately helping you get to play Division I lacrosse. If you sign up today, this will get you access to bi-weekly calls led by myself and access to a help forum to ask me questions anytime. Sign up today at mitchellpehlke.com. 6-5, UCSB up 1. You gotta special guest in the building, the man, the myth, the legend.
What up, y'all?
Introduce yourself for the fans.
It's Day-State, Mikey Diggs.
This game right here, who we got coming out on top?
UCSB looks good, man.
They look good.
They're playing real well as a team.
Who we expect in the championship?
I think BYU honestly comes out on top because they're impressive.
They look good.
And they're deep.
You obviously played at Ohio State with myself. How would you compare MCLA to D1 talent on the field?
And the talent is definitely different. It is a little bit of a hodgepodge crew, but I guess that's what makes club fun.
Is MCLA taken very serious on the field?
Yes. Super serious. It's probably a similar competitive style and maybe even more competitive just because it's like personal investment, you could say, where not as many people are watching. And so it's like, if you're doing it, you really want to be doing it. Everyone wants to win even that much more just for themselves. So I would say it's definitely super competitive, super on the field intense.
Lacrosse is competitive. There's no way around it. At my camps, we compete with the best. Getting an opportunity to get trained by the best in college lacrosse like Connor Schellenberger, Brendan O'Neill, and Owen Duffy. The Mitchell Pehlke Lacrosse Experience is 10 hours of elite lacrosse training. This summer, we're going to 5 cities: Long Island, New York, Columbus, Ohio, Baltimore, Maryland, Charlotte, North Carolina, and in 6 days, we have our first camp in Philly on the Sunday in between the National Championship and Final Four right near Lincoln Financial Field. Sign up today. There's only 14 spots left for the Philly camp. We'll see you this Sunday. Just entered the Vans to go to a walkthrough. It's Friday, a day before the national championship, and this is how club ball rolls. As you guys could probably tell, the funding at the club level isn't exactly at the D1 Ohio State level, where we had buses, planes, potentially chartered flights everywhere. These guys got 6 rental minivans, and they're packing their brim and making the most out of it. I think this is just such a unique aspect of club lacrosse. If you don't have the skills or maybe got overlooked in the recruiting process, and you still want to play club lacrosse. I just had a full conversation with you, and I didn't even know you're married.
Yeah.
How many guys on the team are married? What would you say?
What was it? 44%?
44%. Who's the most whipped guy?
Most whipped guy?
Yeah.
We're looking at him.
Guys claimed you as the most whipped guy on the team. Is that true?
Valid.
It's valid. It's valid.
I can't argue.
So we know UVU's got a great goalie, Max.
Max is the dog.
Where do we shoot on Max?
Wherever he's not. I mean, that's the only read you have on Max. Wherever he's not, bro. Max is a great goalie.
What sets UVU aside from the rest of the talent down there?
Utah kind of gets overlooked, I think, for lacrosse and recruiting, and as well as a lot of kids grow up not being able to receive help from their parents to go to college. And so UVU is a great place for these kids to go to college. And so these kids grow up working hard. I think what sets UVU apart is that grittiness to play. There's nothing left in the tank. I mean, a lot of these kids just grew up just blue collar and working away.
At UVU, we're getting some lunch on our off day. How's the Friday been?
It's been good, pretty chill, nothing going on too much.
Who talks the most trash on the team?
I gotta say Colby Roberts.
Really?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, rivalry. Final score prediction, what do we got?
I'm gonna give us 15. 15-10.
15-10.
I'm confident right now.
Crazy stat. On the BYU side, 44% of those cats are married. How many of the UVU guys are married?
One guy.
One guy. Where is he? Flash the ring. Hey! What's your wife's name?
Madison.
Hey!
We've talked about this multiple times, right? When you got that calendar so many months ago that said there was 230 whatever X number of days until tomorrow. 24 hours from now, you're hoisting the trophy, right? Yeah. You're celebrating. You're going to be out there and you're going to be feeling it. Hey, you've been working for it. Now it's time to go take it.
What's the mindset going into tomorrow?
We know each other well. We now have played twice already and we're going into this third time. This is not honestly going to be about who's got the best game plan. I really believe this is going to be about who executes when they're out there tomorrow, who can step up, make great things happen, and that's on both sides of the field. So we're just going to go out and try to bring the best game that we can. Here we go, Cougars on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go get it.
The national championship is here, and you couldn't ask for the biggest rivalry to take place. BYU versus UVU. We've heard it all week. Crosstown rivals going head-to-head to hoist the trophy. This is going to be insane. Can number 1 BYU finish with an undefeated season? Can number 14 UVU make history? Let's find out.
Hey, we're here. Let's go.
They're nervous. They're nervous.
Let's go.
But we calm and ready. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Shooters.
Should have killed us when you had the chance.
Let's go, boys. Let it fly. Let it fly. Let it fly. Let's go. Let's go.
If this was an eye black game, I think UVU might be winning.
Well, they can paint their face black all they want. Still lose. Let's go. Lie down, bro.
Earned this time. It's now your time to go take it. Nobody can take it from you. This is yours. This is yours. You got to go grab it. Right?
What do you want the outcome to be?
Well, of course we want to win. There's no question. Can't focus on the win, and our players don't focus on the win. We can only focus on what we can control, and that's our effort and execution.
How bad do you want this one?
Well, I want it bad for these guys. They've worked so hard for it, and again, we kind of go back to this idea that it's not what you deserve, it's what you earn. They deserve it, but they've got to go earn it, and to do it over BYU would be fantastic.
Halftime now. BYU's up 5-2. A little bit of a slow game. Fun fact, UVU's came back every single game of the MCLA tournament. I see it happening again. Varsity Club Lacrosse is essentially the ESPN for MCLA. The players that have kind of made it out of MCLA lacrosse that have played Division I or pros.
The biggest one everyone knows, Connor Martin. Everyone probably heard the Sterling Hub being picked up by the Cannons recently. Hopefully it opens the doors for more people. Hopefully, more people get looks.
Sterling, the Pehlke out here in Austin, Texas. It's nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
You just got claimed by Boston Cannons,
yes,
which
sir.
is unreal, right?
It's definitely a dream come true. I'm so blessed to have that opportunity and just the support system I have here at UT and my family and teammates.
Kind of walk us through from Tuesday to today, Friday, on how you essentially got claimed by the Boston Cannons.
Coach Hartzell had kind of been talking to me a little bit about this potentially happening, and he trusted in me and believed in me and said, hey, I think you can do it and try out and potentially have a shot. Got a text yesterday from Coach Holman, got on the phone with him and had a great conversation, and super excited to get out there and try my best and see what I can do. For me personally, if you would have told me that I'd had this opportunity even 6 months ago, I would have thought you were crazy. So I mean, you just keep working on your craft, keep working out, getting bigger, stronger, faster, and you never know what could happen. So.
BYU versus UVU. Who do you think wins?
BYU might take it. They look pretty talented.
They look down.
BYU's beat them twice, but it's definitely tough beating a team 3 times in a row.
I think the rivalry stands true, and I can tell you right now, neither of these guys want to lose.
They asked for it.
Was there ever any doubt?
No, absolutely not.
How good does it feel over the rival?
The forever little brother. Forever little brother. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
sets BYU apart from the rest of the teams?
It's our mentality going into it. Every game, like, we've built this unity as a squad, and that unity kind of helps us really are open to getting vulnerable with each other in a way that's unique, I think, to most other schools. And so that really helps us have like another edge, I guess, going into games where we can be calm but also fierce on the field.
How are we feeling post-game?
Feeling great. On top of the world right now.
Was there ever any doubt?
Absolutely not. Never any doubt. The reality is that we're all athletes. We know anything can happen on any day. So even though we had confidence, we still prepped.
Yeah.
Right? We did everything that we had to do to make sure that we were ready for these games and to make sure we were ready for whoever the competition was. And today it was UVU. I think we were ready to roll.
And what does this legacy mean for BYU?
It's just bringing us back to that top dog spot. We've always been almost there for the past several years, and now we're there.
Absolutely.
So everyone be afraid, right? Next year is going to be even better.
Shout out to number 42, John!
Hey, let's go, baby. Cougs all day!
Let's go!
All I'm saying is my brother had 7 goals and they had no chance, no shot.
We told you this was coming. 3P. 3P.